ANTONBLAST Kickstarter demo, a fast-paced 2D platformer that originated from Kickstarter and then turned into a full demo and then turned into the full game. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing ANTONBLAST Kickstarter demo, explaining on mechanics, enemies, secret rooms, and the collectibles. Also, if you give me the 600 subs, I will play ANTONBLAST the full game. I'm 10 subs away from 600, so if you give me the 600 subs, I will play ANTONBLAST. Anyways, without further ado, let's blast into this video. Now, there is a lot of mechanics and stage hazards in this demo, and there's enough for me to talk about it. Let's go to the mechanics and stage hazards from the beginning of the demo to the end. The first mechanic is these boxes, which upon jumping on them, would send you straight to the background. These box machines let you get past certain obstacles and help you to proceed throughout the level. The second mechanic is a form of these detonators, which if you land on it, it will explode any blocks in your way. You might notice on the detonators that they have a symbol on the detonators. The blocks have the same exact symbol like the one on the detonators. It turns out that the same symbol on those blocks has the same symbol on the detonators explode those types of blocks that the detonators have. So what this means is that the blocks have the symbol on them. It's the same one on the detonators, and if you land on the detonator, it will explode the blocks that have the same exact symbol just like the one on the detonator. The next one is a stage hazard, and it's a wrecking ball. The wrecking ball goes back and forth into the background and come back in 2 seconds. There is a way to go by them, and it's to let the ball go into the background or slip by and win it all the way up. The next one is a mechanic and a cannon. The cannon allows you to go up, in which the second to final room before happy hour, you have to get into the cannon in order to proceed. There's only one more thing to talk about this topic, is the toxic blocks. The toxic blocks are the same shape and size as the regular blocks, but the only difference being is that the box is green and a nuclear symbol is on the box, and if you touch it, you can take damage. Overall, these mechanics and stage hazards are really fun, and I love how the mechanics and stage hazards give off a unique feel to them. There are only 2 collectibles in this demo, and they're pretty easy to get. The first collectible is at the very start of the level, where after Anton jumped out the window, had to slam will reveal one of those box machines, and which upon jumping on it will launch you to Anton's house, and there is the first collectible, which is a disc. The second collectible is in the second to last room before happy hour. You have to get on this ledge and press the attack button and jump across to jump over the gap and get the second collectible, which is a spirit bottle. Now let's move on to the enemies. Now there are only 2 enemies in this demo, so I'll keep it short. The first enemy on the list is this bird, which upon touching it, you will get bounced by it, but you don't take damage. The second enemy and last enemy on the list is this mole, which upon getting close to it, it will duck his head down to reveal a spike on its head. And upon getting closer to the mole's head, you will take damage. Overall, these enemies are easy to deal with, and you can take them down pretty easily. There is a total of 3 secret rooms in this demo, and I identified all of them so you can find these secret rooms too. The first secret room on the list is a secret Baizana room. All you have to do is just roll down here, bump at the detonator, roll down on the hill that's detonator on. You have to pass certain obstacles through the rolling transformation. You have to bump for stuff and you have to roll through under the obstacle. Once you reach the end, you have to pass the escape door, go in the small hole in the wall, and you will reward for doing this by getting a big chip. Only way to escape is by going down this pipe right here, and then you'll appear above the escape door. The second secret room on the list is none other than the red house. All you have to do is just roll on the wall and then go in this red pipe, and then you will appear in this reddish room. Well, you only win the obstacles by hitting these dice that have the white holes in them. By pressing them, it will appear platforms. You have to hammer bounce in them in order to proceed directly. In order to doing this, you have to run up there, hammer bounce into the big dice. The word for doing this by getting to the top is by getting 2 red chips, and for getting back down, you have to go for the red pipe to get out of the roof. The third secret room is in which after you hit the happy hour switch, you have to break some blocks on the other side of the room. Now when you break those blocks, fall down right next to the ledge, kill some enemies, and then go into the door in front of you. And then you have to enter in there, and then it reveals some extra stuff into the background. From the beginning of the level to the final room of the escape sequence. The last one is called Pickup Passage. Pickup Passage is where you go down and then you travel down into the sewers, go into the third room and then drop down into the gap, go to the left, and then you'll find a cannon that lets you straight up and travel with you to the second room of the escape sequence. I also forgot to mention that there is a time attack mode, but there's nothing new to that, so I'm not going to talk about it. Alright, so that's everything you need to talk about. Now let's play this clear. This game is awesome and I love it. And it's a great start to the AntonBlasts production. Also, don't forget, give me the 600 subs and I will play AntonBlasts the full game. But now I'm gonna rest easy considering I literally just talked about any single mechanic, stage hazard, enemies, secret rooms, and collectibles in this game. Make sure to subscribe for more and I'll see you all next time. Bye!